Greetings, people of the internet! I am LUCHA MAN! And welcome to LUCHA MAN Reviews. On today's episode, we have a special double bill feature. We are reviewing not one, but two, count them, two shows. And they're actually shorts from the SYFY network. Now, one of them has been around since 2014, but this was... So yeah, it's been 6 years. It's only had one season, and currently this is its 6-year anniversary this month. The other one is a new show that debuted in May of 2020, so let's get the ball rolling. The first show I'm reviewing from 2014, 6 years ago, is Don't Feed the Humans. The premise of the series is that humans from different locations on Earth and different time periods have, of course, been gathered to... Hang on. Sorry, that was in my eye. Have been gathered on an alien planet as a zoo of sorts. It's a concept that I have seen before, but it works. It works. So basically, the main premise is that these humans then have to try to find a way to The main goal is always, try to escape from said zoo, but there's also dealing with the differences in culture shock, throughout different periods of time, the different people, how they interact with their fellow humans and with the aliens. There's also a sadistic zookeeper that they have to deal with, who his usual answer to everything is "Shut it up!" Groff. Yeah, so the interesting thing was there's only 17 episodes in the season, and none of them cracked the 10-minute mark. The animation is good in some spots, but you can see if someone has a tattoo on one side, when they're facing this way, then suddenly the tattoo will suddenly be on the other side of them. Yeah, so while the animation is good, it's not 100% spotless, but hey, it's a series of shorts. I found it very funny, but it is rated M for mature. There is suggestive themes, there's partial nudity, foul language, alcohol and tobacco references, among other stuff. So yeah, it's an adult comedy animated short series. One of the downsides is, like I said, 6 years old, and yet we haven't gotten a second season. I mean, come on, 6 years. You think that'd be enough time for them to make a new season? It's interesting seeing how the characters interact with their fellow humans, and then having to deal with the oddities of being on an alien planet and being ripped from their own time periods. But so I give Don't Feed the Humans a 9.5 out of 10. Alright, next we move on to the show that debuted in May of 2020, called Dr. Havoc's Diary. If you're a fan of Robot Chicken, Super Mansion, and Archer, well then, good news, this is a cartoon for you. Well, actually I shouldn't say cartoon, it is a series for you, because the entire series is animated in stop motion. That's where the Robot Chicken and Super Mansion aspect kind of comes in. The funny thing is, the main character is Dr. Havoc. Wannabe supervillain. He does have the tools, he has the technology, he has the henchmen, he has the scientist that's working for him, but at the same time he has to deal with his unfaithful wife, his arch nemesis, secret agent Brock Mason, always defeating him in battle, his bratty teenage daughter. He has to so while he has to deal with some super villain stuff, he also has to deal with some regular world stuff as both a father, as a parent, and a husband. So it's funny because you watch him fail over and over again, and sometimes even when he gets a victory, it's so there's victory, partial victory, Pyrrhic victory, fail. Yeah, so it's weird. And here's another thing. So this series, the episodes are really short, but there was 30 episodes in this one season, so I'm like, holy smokes. I'm just wondering how long it'll be before we get season 2. Now, the special effects, they need some work. Because it is a stop motion cartoon, so there's some areas where the budget had to be trimmed a little bit. Now, unlike Robot Chicken or Super Mansion, you don't see the characters blink, and you don't see them talk. You hear them talking, but there was no artificial mouths or anything put on like they do for Robot Chicken. It's just basically the solid head figure of the action figure just sitting right there. This is also a very mature show. Uncensored language, suggestive themes, partial nudity, everything is censored, but still, it's like, please watch responsibly. You can enjoy this as an adult, but still, don't show this to the kids. Hang on. Excuse me. I found it incredibly funny. I was able to see the entire, all 30 episodes. It's funny how this show worked out. So I also give Dr. Havoc's Diary a 9.5 out of 10. It needs a little more tweaking, and hopefully within a year, hopefully by this time next year, maybe we'll have a second season. It'll be interesting to see how they play this out. So yeah, the adults, so yeah, I want to say adult swim, but no. So SYFY Network had some pretty good animated shorts, so give them a shot if you can. That was also where we got the show Gary and His Demons, which I reviewed earlier. Alright, that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time, this has been Lucha Man for Lucha Man Reviews, saying thank you for watching, and as always, have a nice day.